Bonjour, ciao bella. Do you like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Ciao bella is hello beautiful in Italian.
Is it?
Yeah, ciao bella.
Ah,
Hello beautiful. So that's what we're saying to everyone today. Ciao bella.
it's Valentine's Day.
Because it is Valentine's Day. Well, we're hoping this goes out on Valentine's Day. Because we're hoping Mark manages to get it out. If not,
It'll be around
it's
Valentine's
belated Valentine's Day special.
Might be early, you never know.
No, I think he's going to try and put it out on actual Valentine's Day. Because it's a romantic day for everybody. Well, hopefully everybody.
It's a Sunday this show, isn't it? Is it what day is
No,
it?
it's no. This should be Saturday. Okay. Valentine's Day's on Saturday.
Okay.
But basically, what's coming up on the show, of course, is Valentine's special. And coming up, we've got Do Dogs Really Play Cupid as matchmakers?
Wow.
Wow, I believe they do. And couples that have found love through their dogs. And then, a special announcement. So I won't read that out, because that gives it away. And did you know there are dating apps, which we had a look at last week?
We did, but we had to pay, and then we stopped.
No, we stopped. We weren't actually gonna start.
We just wanted to see what it was all about.
But there is dating apps, which is with your pets.
Yeah, you can put your pet on, a picture of your pet.
I'll just have my pet. Won't have me.
Yeah, and then you kind of matchmake for your pets.
Yeah.
Which is a really cool idea, I think.
It is a cool idea, and I reckon it put people more at ease.
Yeah, we were going to put you on there. I wasn't going on there.
God, Jesus. My friends tried to get me on a dating app ages ago. I would have probably gone on with it if I knew that you'd go on with your dog, basically. And also, we'll talk about our dogs that are looking for their love, their forever home still with our rescue. Because we've got long-termers. So
we have.
So we'll mention a few of them, but it's mainly like Luna Chow and Luna.
Yeah, Luna Chow.
Carriad possibly has found love.
Carriad is going home next week.
Yes, so she's
had a meet today, which went really well. She's had her third or fourth meet today. Fourth, I think. And she's going home next week.
Oh, that's cool.
Exciting.
It's very exciting. I'm very excited for Carriad.
This is her fourth home. She's been returned 3 times.
Oh, my God.
No.
Let's hope Valentine's Day is going to be a special one for her then.
Yeah.
Is she going home on Valentine's Day?
I'm not sure what day Amy's going to take her.
It'd be cool if it was Valentine's Day.
Isn't she here on Valentine's Day? No?
I don't know. Oh my God. It's alright, we've got
no,
little...
she's not, no.
Little Nancy's walking around, so if you pick up any background noise, that's because we've got Nancy with us, haven't we?
The dog that never sleeps.
Nancy, will you play Cupid though? This is the thing, this is what we're going to talk about now. I reckon a lot of people believe this. Do dogs play Cupid for people? And I reckon it's a yes.
Yes.
Because if you think about it, you can walk in a park with your dog.
Thank you. Oh,
and if you saw somebody with a dog, you easily strike up a conversation.
Yeah, it's much easier with a dog.
You wouldn't just go up to a random stranger, would you?
And start a conversation.
Start a conversation. You'd be known as a weirdo, wouldn't you? Really?
Yes, I know a few of them.
There's a few strange people out there. But yeah, dogs make the perfect matchmakers. They're good for icebreaker, which we just making good conversation, making more relaxed and approachable, increases attractiveness.
What?
I would probably... What? If you saw someone with a dog, would you find them more attractive?
The dog, maybe.
What, you're attracted to the dog?
No, I've never thought that, but is that a thing?
Apparently it's a thing.
Okay.
People with dogs often perceived as more approachable and happy and relaxed. Maybe that's what they're trying to...
Yeah. That makes more sense. I've never looked at a dog and go, oh, the owner's attractive. I'd be looking at the dog.
Yeah, but we're weird. We're always looking at the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are. Nancy agrees. And also, it's a big socialisation, walking with your dog. And obviously you meet at parks, dog events, organisations, and it's a potential place to meet your future partner.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that kind of walk their dogs at the same time. They meet walking their dogs, don't they? And then they end up walking at the same time, and then there's little groups.
I can easily see how people will form a friendship and a bond over their dog.
Yeah. And definitely, I used to walk in a group when I lived in Stourport. I used to go at the same time every day.
Did you not meet your perfect match?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I, no. But, yeah, I definitely is icebreakers. I mean, I talk to anyone who's got a dog.
You talk to anyone full stop.
Yeah, this is true. I'm just like the
The
weird...
dog makes no difference.
Everyone in Malvern just knows there she is, just keep it for you know. If you've got a dog, you're knackered, because I will definitely talk to you. But yeah, you have a shared interest as well, really, don't you? Because especially if it's a certain breed, and then that will form an instant bond.
Yeah.
Because if you both go, well, I like Jack Russells, well, you go, well, I like Jack Russells, and that's it, you're away.
Have a conversation about all the Jack Russells you've had, and...
Yes. Isn't it, Alice? So I reckon, definitely, I totally believe dogs are matchmakers. Mm-hmm. And that's why you should take your dog on a speeding date.
So they did that on that app, didn't they?
Yeah.
Speed dating.
We're talking about the apps, but that was the one I like most. Take your dog on a speed date.
Yeah.
Imagine that. If you got upset, you just let him rip his leg off. You just sick him. If he's an absolute knob. That's what I thought. But I did have a look on internet, and to find out couples that have found love through dogs.
Okay.
There was a few stories out there. Some of them, I was reading them, and they were that long-winded that I completely forgot how they met and what actually happened.
I think those are the ones we looked at.
They were quite
together.
long, and after the names I couldn't read.
Yeah. It was nobody I'd heard of. Anyway.
We're not like famous people. We did look at famous people, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's quite hard to search for.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of people that have found love through dogs. But celebrities, it's more, when we looked it up, it was bringing up celebrities that have fallen in love with their dog. Wasn't quite what we was after, was it?
No, it was a difficult search.
It was, wasn't
we
it?
tried a few things.
But then we found out normal people, that sounds wrong, isn't it? Normal. Normal rather than celebrities. So I found out about Susan and Jimmy. Mm-hmm. So they met in '94 in their local park in Greenwich, which apparently is London.
Greenwich, isn't
Greenwich?
it Greenwich? Oh, no, I don't know.
No, I just read how it looks.
I don't know how it
That says green. You can't see, can you? You got your glasses on.
I've got my glasses on.
Greenwich. Greenwich?
I'm not sure, to be fair.
It don't matter. They met in a park.
In London.
We'll go Greenwich. Someone will come on and go, it's whatever it is. Anyway. And they struck up a conversation over their dogs, which brought them together, and then they would meet regular, and then eventually they fell in love, and then later they married. And now they live with 6 dogs. And they got 2 Dobermans, 2 Jacks, 2 Border Terriers, and 5 cats.
Wow.
Imagine go around there for 2.
They need 6 cats. It's all even. 2 of each.
Yeah, they need to get another cat to balance it out. Imagine that round the table. We've got all the animals.
Dobermans, Jacks, and Border Terriers.
Yeah.
It's a random mix.
It is a random mix, but apparently they're very happy together, and they've been together since 1994. Well, they met in '94.
Where did you find these people?
On Tinternet. Yeah. So Susie and Jimmy. There is a picture of them. I'll try and put it up on our TikTok. Obviously we've got our TikTok. If I find pictures, I'll try and put them up. And then we've got the Hunters.
Hunter and Hunter.
Hunter and Hunter. That's not the name of the couple.
They both got a dog called Hunter.
Yeah, this is what it was. So Chad and Veronica, is that right?
Yeah.
So they were going to the same gym for many years, and they finally struck a conversation up. Obviously, talked about dogs and realised they had a chocolate lab each, and they both had named their dogs Hunter.
Wow.
Yeah, how uncanny is that, though?
That's
how uncanny, like
Hunter and Hunter.
But they've been going to the gym, and they've obviously seen each other, and then they formed a relationship, and then later married, and they're known as the Hunters.
The Hunters.
The Hunters. And yeah, so...
That's incredible, isn't it? Meeting
I mean, I think it's quite... The fact that they had the same type of dog, and they had the same
name. That was fate. That was meant to be.
Yeah. I believe in fate. Things are meant to happen for a reason, aren't they?
I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe it.
Believe it. There was another couple, but I got a bit lost because I looked it up and then the story changed a bit. But I believe that this is what happened. There was a couple, they were only on their second date and they were on holiday. They were like doing one of those backpacking holidays. Then they decided to go on a date. And then on their second date, they come across a stray dog. They come wandering up to them on their second date.
Okay.
And obviously they thought, well, they fed this dog and looked after it a little bit, but then they ended up following them around for the next 2 weeks whilst they were, like, backpacking and getting to know each other.
Please tell me they took it home.
Yes.
They did.
Of course! It's like a movie, isn't it? Yeah. It could be made into a movie, this film. Literally, they adopted this dog. Apparently it was in Georgia in 2022, and they later married, and they've obviously still got the dog. But
so long ago.
I wonder if that little dog hadn't come bouncing up to them, whether they would have continued. Because they reckon, what they say, because obviously it's a bit longer than me, what I just said. I've just literally shortened the story down, right down. But basically, they were saying they would know each other, but they weren't really sure about each other. But because they ended up looking after this dog whilst they were backpacking, they kind of formed a stronger bond.
With the dog? With
the dog and themselves.
Oh, do you know what the dog's... It doesn't say what the dog's called.
No, it didn't say what the dog was called.
That's a lovely story.
So they...
I like that one.
You're right, Nancy. So, yeah. I thought that was really... And there was another one with a rescue, but that was a bit long-winded and I lost it. But I was reading it, I was like, this is too much information. But we know someone else with a rescue of a couple.
Do we?
Do we?
We do.
That was formed through a rescue that have bonded and have actually found love.
I don't know what...
And the uncanny thing about this one is the person had lost their dog and then eventually found this rescue through her sister who adopted.
Yes.
And then I adopted the dog. I'm giving it away now. It is me. And then, funny enough, fell in love with the founder.
Which is me.
Which is our special announcement. If people don't know already, that me and you are officially together.
Yes, and we met over a dog called George.
Yes. Well,
It's the Georges, isn't it?
It's the Georges, yeah, because my sister adopted and ended up calling him George.
Which was when we met.
And then I adopted, but I didn't kind of go away. I kind of started helping and we become friends. And then, sadly, we lost the rescue dog, George. And then that kind of, I don't know, not pushed us together, but
yeah.
It all come to light.
Because of George. It was very sad.
It was a sad...
But it's hard to explain, isn't it?
It is hard to explain. But I secretly had already fallen for Sam. Hadn't I? I had already fallen, but I wasn't...
I didn't
we were
know.
friends, so I didn't want to ruin it. That's like if anybody, falls for someone, you're too scared to say. But George was the one who's the icebreaker.
He was the icebreaker.
Sadly, under sad circumstances.
No, the weird thing was when he died, I was on my own at the vets, and I didn't want to leave him at the vets, and I was really, really upset. And I was like, I need to ring someone before I go home because I've got to drive home from Worcester, and I was like, I couldn't do it. And I thought, I'll ring you, and then I was like, no, I can't because I've already had to explain it to Amy and then to Drea, and I got really upset. It just brought back a lot of personal things in that moment, and then I literally got 2 minutes down the road and you rang me.
It was fate.
And you said I've just heard about George, and I didn't know what you knew.
Yeah, because you immediately said, what have you heard?
What do you know? Because I didn't know if anything had gone on the page.
Yeah.
About him.
I just picked it. I just saw it and immediately rang you.
And then I was going round in circles. sat in... Where was I sat? I was sat in an industrial park.
Yeah.
With this man coming out to me, and I was sobbing on the phone.
And he obviously would.
Yeah, he came over, and then I think he wished he hadn't.
It is those things. And then I rushed it. I came over the next day.
And that was the 19th of October.
19th of October is officially our anniversary now.
Yeah.
Because that was when we got together. But yeah, we're very happy, and I know there's quite a few people know now, but it might be other people. But yes, so it's our very first Valentine's for us.
Yeah.
And I haven't done Valentine's Day in a long, long time.
Me either. It's about 20 odd years.
But it's celebrating each other. And I feel like people go, oh, it's Valentine's Day, but it's a time to be appreciative of your partner or whoever you're with.
Yeah.
To thank them and show how much you love them.
See, I've been married and I've got 4 kids before, and we never really bothered about Valentine's Day, so it's like it's a new thing for me.
I didn't really bother with it much myself, to be honest. I'm not a romantic person. I'm not much of a romantic person.
No, but you do surprises, which
that's just me. I don't know if that's romantic.
I don't know.
Is that romantic?
Christmas Day.
I'll put a can in your hand.
No, not that. Like Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, Christmas Day.
That was really nice.
I surprised Sam. I decided she did not know that I was going to rock up in the morning and surprise her with my little boombox playing Christmas carols. And I surprised you, didn't I? But your son was in on it as well.
Yeah, which totally threw me.
Which threw you. But I hadn't got out my car yet. He brought you straight out. I texted to say I was here, and then he immediately came out, and I was still getting my boombox ready. With me lights.
It was a good day. I don't like spending Christmas on my own, and I was facing Christmas on my own.
It was very hard for me not to tell you what I was about to do.
Yeah, I was really stressing about Christmas Day.
You was going, I'm going to be on my own. Little did she know. But I had it all. I had Amy planned first. She was going to ring you to say there's a parcel outside, and you need to put Moon away because it's going to make a bit of noise. Because
I think I would have sussed it from that.
Do you reckon?
Because it was from Kyle, and you two don't know each other. I just didn't.
It was so weird to message him the night on Christmas Eve of all time.
So ruined your plans.
Oh hello, by the way, I'm seeing your mum. I'm doing this.
Yeah, so because he said that on Christmas Eve, because he wasn't coming either. Then on Christmas Eve, he said, I'm going to put round in the morning.
You're the one who said to me, my son's coming round, I went, that's put it in the knacker's yard. And I had a message and he picked up. And he was like, that's fine, I'll get... We've made a plan that night. So, but what we are going to do, because, we've known each other as friends, but since we've been going out with each other... Sorry, Nancy has got a chew bone under the table, so I apologise if there's a bit of noise. I'm going to chuck that over there. Nancy, go over... She decides to go right under the table with it, doesn't she? I've lost my page now.
She just can't sit still. She's always on the go.
She is. She's coming back over it. She can have it on the settee. So there's a lot. We got Nancy chewing on a bone. This is to try and make them quiet. Look, I've lost my page now, Sam. Because I went down to get... Right. So what we're going to do is how well do we know each other?
Okay.
So I've got my questions. You've got some questions.
I have. I've got a pick of about 8, depending on what your questions are. And if they're hard.
I feel like we've known each other a while, right?
Yeah, we've known each other
6 years.
Yeah.
But we've been together for 4. Or just about 4.
Months.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 years.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you my questions first.
Okay.
All right?
I hope I don't fail miserably.
It's not a fail, is it?
It's not a fail.
It's not a fail. But basically, right, who is my favourite comedian?
Lee Evans.
Well, exactly. I knew you'd see.
Okay.
You're getting worried. They're not hard. I'm not saying, how many hairs have I got on the end of my toe?
No, I
You hadn't noticed, am I joking? Right. My second question is, if I had to emigrate from this country, the beloved UK, with the lovely weather we're having, which country would I go to?
Canada.
Jesus Mary, yeah. I would go to Canada in a heartbeat. My second country potentially would be Italy.
I'd love to go to Italy.
Yeah, but live.
I don't know.
See, it's a whole different ball game if you think about living there.
No, I don't think I could live where it wasn't English speaking.
Do you speak a bit of English?
Yeah, I got stuck in Portugal and with my son. My son had really bad sunburn, and we were in kind of down in Portugal where it was all Portuguese and nobody really spoke English, and I was trying to get some sunburn cream.
Oh.
And it was just so stressful.
Yeah, it is a bit stressful if you don't speak the lingo. But Canada, with a heartbeat, I'll be going to Canada. Right? My favourite breed, which you know...
I do know.
Is the beloved Jack Russell, yeah?
Yeah.
But which would be my next breed? My next favourite
Your
breed?
next favourite breed?
It's one or two.
I think a border collie.
Yes. And can you figure out what the other one would be?
What the other one would be? Well, it wouldn't be a Cocker Spaniel.
Good Lord. That's yours. I have mentioned this. I know you may have picked up on it. But they're skinny.
Oh, a greyhound.
Yes. I love a greyhound. I really want to own a greyhound. I think greyhounds are a breed. There's a lot of them out there, but they just don't get the attention that they should.
No, I worked with quite a lot.
They're lovely breed.
Forest.
They're
They
lovely
are
dogs.
really gentle-natured.
I mean, I know they got their prey drive. You know, like they chase rabbits.
Well, yeah, there was that one at Forest Dog that I had to do the meet with somebody's very old Chihuahua, and I got hold of this greyhound's lead, design at this Chihuahua, and I was like, oh my god, the pressure.
But it's their natural instinct, and that's why they have them for racing and stuff, haven't they? But that's a whole different ball game with the greyhounds. Maybe we should cover greyhounds. Have a special for greyhounds.
We could do that.
We could do that, because I just think greyhounds are lovely. And then my fourth question is, what irritates me with the weather?
The wind.
The wind.
You were in such a mood the other day.
I wasn't in a mood. It's just irritating. It just gusts across.
You were out walking the dog and you just arrived, and I looked over and you were like, right, mate.
Right. I don't know why I had.
There was no smile or nothing. I was like, bloody hell, what's happened?
But when you bring the rain, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Wind and rain. No, thank you.
You've been out in that all day.
It just irritates me. It's all right if there's a constant wind, right? It's all right. But when it gusts all of a sudden, you're like, oh, for God's sake. Sorry, I just saw that. Number 5, right? This may be a tricky one for you.
Okay.
But I feel like you might get this. Right? Obviously, I draw cartoons.
Yes.
And which one of these inspired me most? Right? Disney or Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes.
Fucking, I knew you'd get that. That was meant to be an hard one. But it's Looney Tunes. I love Disney, and I love watching Disney, but Looney Tunes is guiding me more. If I'm struggling with a hand or a foot or anything, I pause the telly and I can get it.
Do Looney Tunes.
And I enjoy drawing Looney Tunes more than I did the Disney ones. Because I did a lot of drawing of Donald Duck. But like Sylvester, Bugs Bunny, they're a lot more tricky to draw, to be fair. It's a different
Looney Tunes are harder.
Looney Tunes are harder. But I enjoyed it more. I enjoyed the Looney Tunes. But then they're a bit bonkers, and I think that's why I blend with them. I mean, Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
He's nuts, isn't he? But I love him.
You're likening yourself to Daffy Duck.
I'm not Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Is that you? Roadrunner.
No, it's not me. It's more you. Beep, beep, choo.
I suppose I am a bit like that. I'm like a Jack Russell. Just keep pegging it. But those are my questions. You passed. You got them all.
Oh.
Now I'm under pressure now.
I'm going to have to go for the easy ones then.
What?
Your questions were good.
Was they?
Yeah.
Well, when you said you had 8, I'm like, hang on a minute.
I'm not doing 8.
No.
I just had a choice.
If I fail at this, right, this is going to be horrendous.
Okay.
Right, okay, go on then.
Which musical instrument did I used to play?
Ah! Trumpet.
Yeah.
Aha! Which you need to play for me at some point.
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, I might find one.
It made my lips sore.
Well, you ain't going to play it for ages. You're just going to...
I'll have to borrow a trumpet. I was in the band.
Tricky...
I was in Stourport Brass Band.
I have to say, the trumpet has I've had to go at a trumpet. It's hard. It's hard to get the lips right.
Yeah.
What made you want to do the trumpet?
My dad had played the trumpet, and then the guy that was the music teacher that taught me to play the trumpet, my dad had taught him to play the trumpet.
There's a lot of people playing the trumpet.
Yeah. Well, I actually played a cornet, which is very similar to a trumpet.
Oh, right, okay.
But I had an American cornet, and...
American cornet?
Yeah, they're slightly bigger.
Oh, right.
And I loved it. But when I got pregnant with my eldest...
Yeah.
We didn't have any money, and I had to sell it.
Oh, no!
I was gutted. Gutted.
How much did you sell it
I
for?
can't remember now. It was only about 50
Sounded
quid.
proper kitty then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of Birmingham then. How much you sell it
You're
for?
spending too much time on me.
I'm a Villa fan as well there. I'm at Villa Park. Well, I haven't been at Villa Park in a while. Right, crack on then.
Who is my favourite female movie star of the 80s?
Oh, Jesus, man. I don't.
You know this.
The 80s?
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock just comes to my brain, but it ain't Sandra Bullock, is it? Dolly Parton?
No.
Hang on, I'm trying to think.
We watched Overboard.
Oh, Goldie Hawn.
That's it.
My head went then. We've
Yes.
been watching a lot of Sandra Bullock though as
We
well,
have.
but she ain't from the 80s.
We have, and we watched Speed. I couldn't get on with that. I do like the movie.
You found that very
but
dramatic.
it was too stimulating. I was like, it's like when she was hanging off the bus.
Such a good film.
Yeah,
it's a good film.
I haven't watched it for some time.
Right.
Hang on. How old was I when I had my first child?
Oh, that's fucking...
You know this as well.
Do I?
Yeah.
I know you married 19. Is it 19?
Yeah.
It was 9. Yes, you were
19.
pregnant at 9. Yeah.
19.
Yes, 19. See? I was
So you
getting...
do know.
I just need to take some time to get
Yeah.
there.
Okay, we've talked about this one. What was the name of my first ever dog?
That's a terrible one.
This is a terrible one.
That's a terrible one.
Oh,
No, because
I dropped this into a conversation.
You did, and I
Yeah.
know. But this is me with names.
Oh.
There's a
That's
lot
probably
of
a bad
dogs.
one then.
There's a lot of dogs.
Oh.
What's the initials? Does it begin with an L?
Begins with a B.
That's bollocks then. No, it wasn't bollocks. Ah! Bonnie?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. You knew it.
It's there. It's in there. It's
there.
embedded. It's embedded. It's embedded, I tell you.
Last one. Oh, I don't want to do this one or that one. How many broken bones have I had?
Many. You broke your arm.
Yeah.
You broke your foot.
Yeah.
There's 2.
2.
You haven't broke nothing else. Just your arm and your foot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just the 2.
Just the 2. How many have I broke?
None.
Exactly. I've been very good considering.
Yeah.
I've knocked myself unconscious many a time.
I didn't break my first bone until I was probably 40.
That's not bad going.
No. I was walking the dog in Crocs. In the dark.
See, it's them Crocs.
No, I love my Crocs, but you probably shouldn't walk dogs in them in the dark.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I think we did all right. I needed a little bit of nudging, but I got there. My questions I feel were too easy now.
I had a couple of others on there,
Yeah.
but we'll stop there.
Yeah, I want to know them later.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me and Sam. Officially now, yes. It's out there now. Everybody knows. Social media.
Yeah, the first month we spent hiding, didn't we?
In hiding, I thought you was going to say.
No,
that.
it was just like a big thing for both of us.
It was, because it is a massive change. And it's
the first for both of us.
It is the first. And I haven't been in a relationship properly, really, since, I don't want to say, but a long time. It's been a long time. But I think it's down to trust. I think relationships, if it's founded on friendship,
Yeah.
there's a solid foundation, but trust is huge.
Trust
for both
is
me
huge,
and you.
yeah.
And loyalty. But I said to you, I'm like a Jack Russell. Jack Russells are loyal. You could never get rid of them.
Oh, yeah, but if I was going to be a dog, though, which dog would I be? 'Cause it would not be a spaniel.
It wouldn't be a spaniel because they're bonkers.
I love them, but it's not me.
What are you? You're just like I don't know, you're calm, so you're like a shepherd.
I've got an affinity with shepherds.
Do you think you're like a shepherd, though?
Maybe.
We've asked this question to people on the podcast. What, if you was a dog, what would you be?
What breed would you be?
I think we did ask. A few people
Did we ask
come
this
in.
before?
We have, very early on in our
Oh.
podcast. We did ask. And there's a few people that come back and said, but not too many. But if anyone wants to enlighten us,
What breed would they be?
what breed would they be? But we would like to know if anybody who's listening has done any of these pet dating apps.
Yeah, because we were quite interested in finding out about them. But
Yeah, we did. Cause
we don't want to pay for the app.
No, we don't.
We
but
obviously need the app.
No, we don't need it. We found each other. Through dogs, we've found each other. Through rescue. I think it's rather cool that I've fallen in love with the founder of the charity, because I feel like I've gone out with the leader of the band.
You said that the other day.
It was the way someone said to me about it, like I was going out with a lead singer or something. So you're going out with the founder? I was like, yeah. The founder of High Hopes. I went, yeah. And it was just the way
You're more famous than I am. Everybody knows you in Malvern.
Bloody famous.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
No, I'm happy. I'm happy being in the background. Nobody knows me.
Yeah, that might change some.
Yeah, I know. A bit scared.
But this dating app's called Dig. This one dating app. Designed for dog owners and lovers to find partners. Also suggests dog-friendly spots. So that dating app, I suppose, would pick a location, probably a park.
That was the English one?
That was the English one, Dig. I mean, it's an interesting, it's simple, it's
yeah.
Dig. And then Fetcher Date. Is that right? If I read that right?
Yeah.
That was the American one though, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Which is the one we looked at? Was it that one? Puppy Lovers? No?
No, I feel like we've looked at that one because Fetcher Day connects single people with other pet lovers, showcase wing pets in profile. I don't know what wing pets mean, but I'm assuming a picture with them and their dog. But I would have thought most of the dating apps you'd have a picture of you and your dog.
The dog ones, yeah.
Yeah, well these are all dog ones.
I thought you just put a picture of your dog. No?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Well, we couldn't get actually onto it.
No, we
couldn't.
couldn't.
We're going to have to pay. And then you've got puppy lovers, which the puppy is spelt with an I on the end, which I thought was, well, they want to be different, don't they? They offer discounts on dog-rated products on that app.
And that's a dating app as well? That's one?
Yeah, all these are dating apps.
Okay.
And then there's Paws Mates. Paws Mates.
Poor mates.
Poor Mates. Location based, so wherever you are, it would pick out the location. So if you was in the Kidderminster area or Malvern,
maybe that's the one we looked at then because it kept asking for the location.
It did,
we didn't want to put it in. Really.
Yeah, we didn't want to put it in. So they find dog owners nearby for you. So, but I'm interested in the speed dating one. So imagine taking Roman with you on a speed date.
That wouldn't work. I'd get no dates.
You just think we'll come here.
No one's allowed near me with Roman.
But you can imagine you go along the line and there's a little lady with a poodle.
Yeah. I saw 2 little dogs the other day and I don't know what they are. And I'm quite good with dog breeds. I was driving to the field and there's these 2. Honestly, they were like no bigger than a rabbit. They was little
Were you sure they weren't chihuahuas?
No, they were smaller.
Smaller,
and they were white. And there was 2 of them, and they had they were like proper toy breeds. But it's annoying me what they were.
Well, we're going to Crufts this year, aren't we?
I'll find out what they are. Yes.
Well, we're not going on Toy Day, though, are we? We're going on Gun Dog Day.
No, but they'll still have all that.
That's true. Oh yeah, that area. I mean, if anyone's ever been to Crufts, I mean, I was sceptic about Crufts, I've got to say, because I feel like it's the snobby world of dogs. But when you go there, I feel like it's a celebration of the dogs. And what I love is it looks like dogs are taking over the world.
Yeah. It's also expensive, though. I mean, last time we were in there 10 minutes.
And we were lost.
No, we already spent...
50 quid down.
Yeah, we spent 100 quid in the first 10 minutes because this woman kept on.
It was nothing to do with dogs.
No, it was a back... I have used it, though, the back thing.
It was a good purchase, though, because we needed that. But
yeah, but she was all over us till she sold it to us, and then...
Yeah, but that's all
she
about...
was a very good saleswoman.
That was a very good... She knew what I even said to her, didn't I? Yeah. She even said you was beautiful. She thought we was a couple then.
I think people have. Somebody's asked me before if we were a couple, and I was like, no. And then somebody said, Is Kerry gay?
I've had that all my life, have I?
No, I know, which is very irritating.
It's irritated me through my life, and then I've ended up...
I've never had it, so I can't...
It's irritating when people assume something of you.
Yeah.
And that's not the case, then it's very annoying.
Yeah.
I think that's just that anything in life, anybody assumes it kind of... It does get on your nerves. But it's worked out how it's worked out. Fate has brought us together. Dogs brought us together.
I think once we got our head round it, it was all right. And then we told one person, and then we told another person.
Telling my mum and dad was was the hardest. My sister, she knew. At first she said, I said, I've got something to tell you. And then she thought I was, she said, and I said, I've got something really serious to tell you. And she said, you went pregnant, are you? I was like the Virgin Mary over here, Joe. But no, and no. When I said, she went, I had a feeling.
Yeah, when I told Amy, she said the same thing. She guessed it.
She guessed it many moons ago, because the people could just see the connection, they see the chemistry between us. But yeah, speed dating. I think I would love to be a fly on the wall for that one. And I wonder if it does go on. In America, it goes on. A lot of things go on like that in America, don't they? Mm. But whether it happens in Britain, I don't know.
Yeah, so if anyone has been on a speed date with
we want to know with their dogs.
Yeah.
But you can take dogs into church.
Can you?
Well, I think they're allowed in church, but there is dog cinema where you can take your dog to the cinema.
Oh my god. Oh no, I don't think they'd like that.
Well, I can't see your dog sitting there.
Most of them, I mean, they can't see the phone screen, can they? And they don't. They'll sometimes watch the telly.
Well, they ain't really coming to see the film, are they, Sam?
Well, it'd have to be a short film. It'd have to be a short film. Oh my god, could you imagine Nancy at the cinema?
You weren't taking the dog to watch the film. You're just taking your dog along to the film with you.
Well, it depends on
you
the
might
film.
not have a dog sitter, see? You might not be able to... I was just thinking then, she's
not going to poop.
Yeah, we're just looking at Nancy. She's still a puppy and she's still learning the toilet situation. Isn't she, Sam?
She is.
But yeah, that's the dating and everything like that. That is Valentine's Day. But we are going to move on to talking about our rescue, our beloved dogs that are still looking for their love. And we want them to find homes. So, obviously, Luna Chow is still...
Oh, Luna Chow, we've pushed her
we've
much.
talked about Luna Chow before, but as it's Valentine's Day, we're just going to be...
She needs a home. She needs to find her love for Valentine's Day.
100%.
And she's such a happy dog. She's so happy all of the time.
She is happy.
She's never in a bad mood.
Which is a good thing.
She's always makes you laugh. She's not the easiest dog in the world.
But who is? But what dog is?
She's very full on all of the time.
Yeah.
She's very happy. She's a bit cheeky naughty, but that's funny. Great on a lead. She gets on really well with other dogs, but she can't live with another dog unless it's an extremely experienced home.
Yeah.
If I was going to have her, I would have her with another dog because I know her and I know... You know, she doesn't like to share food. When she plays, there's no etiquette. She's never learned any dog etiquette.
She's quite boisterous.
But she'll, even if the other dog is giving her signals that they don't want to play, she's still like,
she don't read the room.
But all the dogs
if she was on a date, if she went on a date, she would
not read the room.
She'd be one of those let's plan the wedding now.
Yeah. That would be Luna Chow. But all the dogs she knows are brilliant with her because she'll be like barking in their face and trying to play and they'll just sit there.
She's full on.
Her. Yeah, she is full on.
She'd be one of them that just will not stop talking. And you won't get a word in edgeways. That would be Luna Chow on a date.
Likening yourself to Luna Chow now. You won't stop talking.
That's what you're trying to say. What are you trying to say? I'm Luna Chow. Jibber jabber.
But no, she's just... She comes across as being a really confident, friendly dog, but she's not a dog that you can just stroke straight away. You have to wait. We've taught her to wait for her to allow it, and then she's absolutely fine, and she's always fine with you then.
But then that's down... If my personal thing is about that, if you let them know that, and they still do that, then that's on them. It's not on Luna Chow.
Yeah, it's just that kind of strike against them if they have been.
I know, but it's down to the bloody human.
I've done so much work with that dog that I don't want it undone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Because I took so long. I mean, when she first came into the house, they said she bites everyone, and they've tried this fake hand and all sorts. And they'd been to a behaviourist who had suggested the fake hand. So she has got it. She did have an issue with hands, but they said she bites everyone. So I'm like, oh, am I going to get this dog into the house safely? So I put on all my clothes. You know that scene on Joey for Friends when
Yeah.
boys, I put all
You
my
put
clothes.
on all your clothes.
On all my
and try
clothes,
it.
all my coats, and she didn't do anything. She growled a bit for the first few days, and I just took it really slow. But she's not that dog anymore.
No, she's not that dog. I've never had any aggression.
No one has.
All,
but she does not do the vets.
Yeah,
that did not go well.
That did not go. But then there's many dogs that change their colours when they go inside a vet. You must remember
Definitely.
that.
But she was still going in for the vet after I took them as a lot.
Yeah, well, she had a taste.
All she did was get the stethoscope out.
That was a bad date.
Her body language changed.
It's what you call a bad date. But Maddie, who's going into foster.
She is going into foster. She's got some issues with her hip. So I think she's going to have some x-rays.
Okay.
She's been in kennels for it's
long.
over 1,000 days now, isn't it? She's been home a couple of times.
Too long, isn't it?
I mean, she came to us when the other fosterer was with us, so that's 3 years. She's probably closer to 4 years that she's been with us.
Really?
Yeah. She was 1 when she came.
Oh my God. She needs to find love.
She does, and hopefully the fosterer that she's going to will be able to do some work with her, because she's been in kennels. Kind of, it's in Wales, so we don't see her that often. Lovely girl, quite strong on the lead, but I think she's slowed down since she's been with her hip.
I mean, we've got Caleb. He needs to find love.
Caleb, he's lovely. Amy met him for the first time.
What did she say about him?
She said he's ace. He's got a really big
he's
head.
big though, isn't he? He's really big.
He's a big dog. He's like a Spanish Mastin. He's from Portugal originally, but he's got a really sad story.
That's awful.
Yeah,
that story. I think we have shared it on a podcast earlier on.
Have we?
If anyone unheard, you got a phone call and he was going to be put to sleep.
Yeah,
and you thought, because he previously got handed in by the owner, and then because of financial reasons, and then he wanted him back, didn't he?
Yeah, so he came to us for another rescue. I won't say the name, but they don't like anything difficult. So they were palming dogs on us for a while, and we took Caleb, and he said his owner had lost everything, couldn't keep him, loves the dog. So we took him in, and then he did go home with another dog, Honor, but it didn't work out, and they came back. And then the original owner, got in touch with us and said that he got himself back on his feet, he adored this dog, and he wanted him back. So that was the story, so we sent him back. And then he must have been home 2 years. We just got a random call from a vet one day asking permission to put him to sleep.
No, that's horrendous. I just think...
And what if that vet hadn't have called? What?
I'm blooming glad they do.
He was a nice dog, and I was like, why? And they said because he was attacked by 2 dogs a while ago and he's reactive.
I mean, that isn't a reason.
But no one's seen any reactivity from him in kennels.
Well, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him yet, but...
Oh, we'll have to go down.
Oh, you'll have to go down.
There'll only be 2 down there now. Caleb and Ava.
Yeah, that's good that we've got it down to 2 now.
And obviously Daisy's still in kennels. Oscar's still in kennels.
So they need to find love.
Amira.
There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, Amira's still in kennels. Who else have we got in kennels? Mira's at Hopton. And then, Oscar and Daisy. Yeah. So not many.
Not many, but they're still looking for love. That's his Valentine's Day.
Gus one day will be looking for love. But
we need a dating app for rescue dogs.
We'll set one up.
Set one up.
I'm not clever enough for that.
No, I'm not clever. Me and technology. This is just a bonus trying to get this podcast. Trying to record the podcast. But yeah, I reckon, we're coming to the end of our show. I think we're going to wrap it up around now. But I will say, coming up on our next show, we're going to be talking more in depth, especially yourself, Sam, nervous dogs. Mm-hmm. More about nervous dogs, because people say you hear nervous dogs and you think it's just they're scared of the fireworks or a big bang. But there's far more to it, and it's a lot more complex.
Yeah.
We've touched on reactive dogs, so we think we're going to touch on nervous dogs on our next episode.
Kind of my speciality a little bit.
It is your speciality. And also, are dogs really funny and cute?
I think so.
I think so, but we'll talk about that next episode as well.
Yeah. They're not always cute when they're... Nellie had a bad stomach in the night, didn't she? And that wasn't quite so cute.
You didn't have a pleasant night last night.
No, we did not.
I wasn't with you. But I must say I probably was a little relieved.
Yeah, it was unpleasant.
It was
But she's better today. She's just tired.
Yeah, she's just tired. But I will say, I hope everyone has a lovely Valentine's Day, single or not. If you're single, love yourself. And
That's a nice way of putting it.
it is, you love yourself. I was all right on
yourself
Valentine's.
first.
Everyone was like, aren't you sad? I was like, no, I'm all right. I got me dogs, I got my friends, I'm happy.
I never thought about Valentine's Day.
My mum actually used to always, she's probably do it again this year, she used to give me a Valentine's card off the dog.
Bless her. That's
Love
very
Milo.
sweet.
Yeah, I used to
Your
come
mum's
home and
lovely.
there was a Valentine's card and a box of chocolates off the dog.
That's
I don't know if
so
anybody else
thoughtful.
does that. There is actually, I was looking at cards for you, but there is cards in the card shop now off your dog.
Off your dog, yeah.
For
I saw
Valentine's.
those. And you can get them from the cat as well.
You probably
The
can
rabbit.
get it from the cat. The thing is, Valentine's is moved on from just not couples, it's for everything. Mm-hmm. So, Valentine's Day is for everybody. I mean, a lot of people go, it's just another money spinner for the industry, which is probably right. But it's nice to just appreciate one another, and
It's nice to think about it, to be fair.
it is actually. I've always just bypassed the cards, but now
Yeah.
I'm looking at the cards.
Yeah, and then always skip on to Pancake Day,
Yeah.
which I didn't do last year.
We're doing Pancake Day as well.
Yeah, we'll do
I'm going to make
Pancake Day.
pancake. All of a sudden, the dogs have decided to grumble. I think they're just getting a bit annoyed. We're going on too long now. And for God's sake, shut up now.
Nancy's actually... Is she going to sit down?
I have no idea. She's going to sit down after we finish recording this.
She hasn't stopped all
So I do
day.
apologise if there's a lot of noise in the background. It's Saturday night, and it's all right. But we hope this goes out on Valentine's Day anyway, and I hope you've enjoyed listening to us and our special announcement. And we wish you all well, and we look forward to seeing you again. I'm going to say goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me, and goodbye from Nancy.
And Nancy, who's in between us. Take care. Love you.